This Texas Winds performance has been generously sponsored by Belmont Village, Senior Living, Turtle Creek. This performance was recorded at the Shigeru Kawai Concert Hall in Plano, Texas.
Thank you for joining us for this Texas Winds Musical Outreach mini concert. My name is Alison Read, and I'll be playing the harp for you today. Texas Winds does a wonderful job of bringing music to communities across the country and actually now across the world, now that we have this wonderful YouTube channel. So I hope after you see this concert, you'll go check out our other concerts on our YouTube channel. Our first selection today is by the Spanish composer Mateo Albeniz. He was a late 18th century, early 19th century church musician in San Sebastian, Spain. So he wrote a lot of church music and motets and mass settings, and also a lot of works for solo keyboard. This piece that I'll play for you is called Sonata in Re. It would have originally been played either on the harpsichord or the forte piano, and it just means Sonata in D major. I hope you enjoy this arrangement for the harp. Our second selection today is by the French composer Eric Satie. This is the third of his 3 gymnopédies, written in 1888. You are probably most familiar with the first gymnopédie, which is very similar to this one, and I hope you will enjoy this arrangement on the harp. Our next selection you will be very familiar with. This is an arrangement of America the Beautiful, music by Samuel Ward and words by Catherine Lee Bates. This is an arrangement that I have written this fall, and it has a little different harmonies than you might be familiar with, but I hope that you will enjoy this arrangement for the harp. The final selection today is Watching the Wheat by the Welsh harpist and composer John Thomas. Thomas was the very first royal harpist appointed by Queen Victoria and arranged a lot of Welsh folk tunes for the harp, but in a concert variation style. Watching the Wheat is probably the most famous Welsh folk tune, and it is based on the true tragic love story of two people from the early 1700s, a young girl who was the daughter of landed gentry and one of the farm hands who worked on her family's estate. They fell in love and of course were not allowed to marry since the farm hand had no money. And so the girl was married off to a rich man in town, and the farm boy left town because he couldn't stand to even see the two of them together. And then he had a dream that the rich man had died, and so he rushed back to the town, and he arrived just as the girl was dying of a broken heart. So a true love story, and in the song he compares the girl to the wheat that he has looked after and taking care of all this time, and then at the harvest time, someone else has carried her off. So I hope you enjoy Watching the Wheat by the Welsh harpist John Thomas. Thank you for joining us for this Texas Winds Musical Outreach mini concert. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will check back to our YouTube channel and see what new concerts we have put up recently. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you in person sometime in the near future, we hope. Bye-bye.
This project is supported in part by an award from the National Endowment for the Arts, the Texas Commission on the Arts, and grants from the cities of Dallas, Richardson, Mesquite, DeSoto, and Garland.